Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Robert. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I hope that it's still sun shining because it is May, so it's probably nice outside. I'm recording this a little ahead of time, but it's a beautiful day today, so I'm hoping that once we get to the day that this lesson is, we still have beautiful days and you're able to spend more time outside because I know that that's one of your favorite places to be. We are going to get started today with our lesson plan. We're going to jump in with our Go Noodle Flow Buddy. Here we go.
Melting, melting, melting. We all have those moments when we freeze. We can't move. We can't think. But with practice, we can get good at melting that frozen feeling. Let's freeze up and then melt. Stand up in a spot with a little space around you. Cross your arms and hold your shoulders with your hands. Carefully tuck your chin down and in. Tighten as many muscles in your body as you can. Let your body be frozen, like an ice statue. Feet tight, legs tense, belly tight, shoulders up. Now, even make a frozen face. Close your eyes, your mouth, your jaw, tight. Feeling frozen? Really still? Now, little by little, begin to melt. Let your chin stay low as your face softens and melts. Your jaw opens slightly, your eyes blink open, just a little. Your mouth and cheeks melt and feel soft. You're melting. Let your shoulders melt and go down. Hands let go. Arms glide down to your sides, melting. Let your legs melt too. Soften and bend. Melt. Try to melt all the way to the floor. Down, down, down. Let yourself be a blob, a puddle on the floor. Melted all the way to soft. Exhale long. Once frozen and tight, and now melted, a little more at ease. Let's do it again. This time, choose your own frozen statue. Be creative. Freeze your arms. Freeze your legs. Freeze your face. Make a funny face if you'd like. Freeze there. Tighten. Freeze, freeze, freeze. You're frozen. Close your eyes or keep them open. Stay frozen for just one more moment. Ready to melt? One icy part of you at a time begins to melt. Face, eyes, jaw, head, chin goes down, shoulders drop, fingers soften and droop, hands too, arms float down. You are melting. Let your legs allow you to melt down to the floor. Melt, 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 droop, settle, and rest. Melted. Try to feel at ease here. Soft. Check in on your body. Is any area still frozen? Notice that tightness. Melt it if you wish. Rest here. Breathe. Eyes are open or closed. Next time you feel frozen, in your mind or in your body, try to melt it away.
Great job, pal. Make sure that you're able to stretch those arms out in front of you so you're able to activate your switch and you're able to trace your numbers and your letters and do your crafts. We're going to do one more warm up. Here we go.
Brain size with Mr. Catman. Yes, no, maybe, so.
Meow.
It appears that Mr. Catman is taking a cat nap. Ahem. He's up. Shake your head yes, like Mr. Catman. Then turn your head no. Next, shrug your shoulders up and down. Now, let's combine the three. Shrug your shoulders up and down while alternating between nodding yes and turning no. Slowly at first. You got it? Shrug your shoulders while alternating between shaking your head yes and no. Try it a little faster. Yes, no, maybe so, maybe not. It's all good. I'm not kidding you. Practice makes perfect. For real.
Okay, friend. Make sure that you move those shoulders up and down. That's all we're really looking for that one, is that we're moving our shoulders up and down, kind of like when we do the go, no, go flow, and we squeeze and then let go. So just make sure you practice both of those. We're going to jump into our numbers and letters, so please make sure you have your paint bag with you so you can trace your numbers and letters along with me. Here we go, friend. All right, let's see. Alphabet is up first. Ooh, looks like you were working on this. I didn't get a chance to reset it. The letter R for Robert. The letter R. The next one is the O, the in Robert. The letter O. The next one is going to be that B sound in Bert. The next one is our twofer, our E and our R. They come down together, make that sound that we hear in Rob, And the last one, the letter T, your caboose, the t sound in Robert, T, Robert, Robert. That spells my favorite guy, Robert. Excellent job, buddy. Let's get to tracing. The letter R for the in Robert, we know is one straight line down, one circle at the top, and a little diagonal coming down. One straight line down, one circle at the top, and a little diagonal coming down. The next one is the O, the in Robert. The letter O is just a big circle around and around and around and around. The next one is that B sound that we hear in Bert. When we do the B, it's one straight line down, one half circle meet in the middle, another half a circle meet in the middle. So we're one straight line down, one half circle meet in the middle, another half circle meet in the middle. For the B sound, I didn't change that one. The next one's the beginning of our twofer, the ER, that makes the sound. First, it's the letter E. We do one straight line down and three little lines across. One straight line down and three little lines across. The next one, the second part of the twofer, is the R sound that makes the end of the sound. The letter R, just like at the beginning, one straight line down, one circle at the top, and the little diagonal coming down. That straight line down, half circle at the top, little diagonal coming down. And the last part is that T sound, your caboose sound, is just one little line at the top, one straight line down, one little line at the top, one straight line down. That spells Robert R-O-B-E-R-T. Very good, my friend. Please make sure that you were practicing tracing these on the paint bag, and that you also practice them on your iPad. You have to practice tracing them in both places. Let's move on to our numbers, my friend. There is only one counter for one Robert Percy. He has one nose, one mouth, one heart, one. The next one, we move 1, 2 counters to count your 2 eyes, your 2 ears, your 2 lungs that help you breathe. Very good. The next one, we're going to move 1, 2, 3 counters, because you see these aliens on the screen, and Robert Percy sometimes have 1, 2, 3 of something. The next one is that number 4, when we take our 1, 2 hands and we count our 3, 4 feet at the bottom, that gives us 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make that bigger for you guys. And the last one, we want to be able to give mom that high five. So we have to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counters to be able to give mom that high five. We're going to move on with tracing each of our numbers, starting with the number 1. Get that paint bag out. The number 1 for one Robert Percy with 1 nose, 1 mouth, 1 heart, 1. We just do 1 straight line down. We just do 1 straight line down. Beautiful stuff. The next one for the number 2, for those 2 eyes, those 2 ears, and those 2 lungs that help you breathe, we just do the curved line at the top, diagonal line down, little line across the bottom. Curved line at the top, diagonal line down, little line across the bottom for the number 2. The next one is that number 3 for aliens and Robert Percy, sometimes having 1, 2, 3 of something. We do curved line, meet in the middle. Curved line, meet in the middle for the number 3. We just do almost like a half a circle, meet in the middle. Half a circle, meet in the middle. The next one, when we take our 1, 2 hands and our 3, 4 feet, that gives us the number 4. Lots of straight lines. 1 little line down, 1 little line across, 1 giant line connecting the 2. 1 little line down, 1 little line across, 1 giant line connecting the 2. And the last one is our number 5, so you can give mom that high five. We need to do 1 little line across the top, 1 little line down, and then that half circle around the bottom. 1 little line across the top, 1 little line down, 1 half circle around the bottom. Just like I showed you, please make sure that you practice on your paint bag and on your iPad, just like you did your letters. We're going to count them out one more time. We're going to move 1 counter for one Robert Percy with 1 nose, 1 mouth, 1 heart, 1. We are going to move 1, 2 counters to count our 2 eyes, our 2 ears, and our 2 lungs that help us breathe. We are going to move 1, 2, 3 counters, because sometimes aliens and Robert Percy have 1, 2, 3 of something. The next thing we're going to count is our 1, 2 hands and our 3, 4 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. And the last one, let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and give mom one last high five. Very good, my friend. Like I said, while I get these slides reset for you, please make sure that you take some time either now or at the end of the lesson to practice these letters and numbers now on your paint bag and on your iPad. That's super important, super duper important. These slides are going to get reset for you guys, and then we're going to jump into our number song because we are right in the middle of our number units. Almost finished. Resetting these slides for you guys so you can practice later. Okay. There we go. All right, let's jump into that number song. Here we go, my friend. I'll share the screen again so you can hear it one more time.
The Singing Walrus.
Count from 1 to 10.
One, two, three.
1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6.
7,
7,
8,
8,
9, and 10.
9,
to count?
Yes, I know how to count.
Do you know
Do you know
how to count?
how to count? Yes, I know. Yes, I know how to count. How to count.
1, 2, 3,
1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6,
4, 5, 6,
7,
7,
8,
8,
9, and 10.
9, and 10. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. 7, 7, 8, 8. 9, and 10. 9, and 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Can you count from 10 to 1? I can count from 10 to 1. Can you count
You count
from 10 to 1?
from 10 to 1.
I can count
I can count
from 10 to 1.
from 10 to 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I like that song a lot. I like that we get to practice. Hold on. I like that we get to practice counting forwards and backwards. So now would be the perfect time to pause and to play on your iPad one of the counting games that we have. Just like how before we used to match the letters, you should go on one of the counting ones and spend 5 minutes doing that. You want to save it till the end like the tracing, I understand, but please make sure you do that. We're going to get into our story now. So each day that we do something with counting, we're building a big ice cream cone. So we get to listen to another story about ice cream. Here we go. Ice cream everywhere.
The pay is awesome.
Ice Cream Everywhere by Marjorie Blaine Parker. I scream, you scream. We all scream for ice cream. Ice cream in a cone. Ice cream in a cup. Ice cream all alone. Ice cream all fixed up. Ice cream in a float. Ice cream and some cake. Ice cream in a boat. Ice cream in a shake. Drip, lick. Ice cream stick. Stir, scoop. Ice cream soup. Gulp, slurp. Ice cream burp. Ice cream on your face. Ice cream in your hair. Ice cream every place. Ice cream everywhere. Scrub, wash, spill, slosh, mess, stain, down the drain. I scream, you scream, We all scream for ice cream.
Excellent stuff. That's a wonderful story. So what you're going to do today is add another scoop of ice cream to your ice cream cone. So you'll have already done 2 of them with me, so you should kind of know what to do, but this is today's. You are going to take one of the ice cream cutouts that's in your bag, labeled number 3. It should have sequins in it. So you're going to fill the whole ice cream scoop with sequins. And then once it's dry, we'll add it to the big ice cream cone that we have. There should be a number on there for you to staple it or glue that, probably hot glue that on there so you can have an ice cream cone full of all the different textures for you to touch. But the big thing today, glue all those sequins on that ice cream scoop, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day, Mom and Robert. See you soon. Bye-bye.